central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Dani Ceballos. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. That's a sharp pass. Ødegaard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ødegaard. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Roberto defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Decent hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Mohamed Salah hurtling down that right flank. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Good running with the ball. Well, they've got it again. And it's Baggio. Now it's Shevchenko. Cruyff. He's looking to set free a runner. Ceballos. Oh, they can break here. Mbappe. He's in a great position. And he's straight offside. Roberto Baggio, and here's Cruyff. De Roberto, and he was quick to react. And now the breakaway, and it's Salah.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Germany with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Now it's Rodri. Milan are looking to go forward now. Rodri. Cruyff. And that has put paid to that. Szoboszlai. That has been cut short. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Roberto Baggio.
Milan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Azar. Cruyff. That's a lovely, neat pass. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Dani Ceballos. This is promising. Roberto did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
He's tried one! It's in! AC Milan are all square. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was...
It's Basho! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels. Oh, what a strange goal. I always thought he'd have an influence on the game, but not in that manner.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Oh, that's a very... Shevchenko! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Szoboszlai. And Shevchenko. Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Baggio was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Hazard is in a really good position out wide. That's a throw. That pass isn't the best. He's got a side of goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Just somewhat off target. Shevchenko. Oh, perfectly measured that. Chance! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Germany really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Fired from distance. Oh, taken with style. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back